The power to transform your specific person's feelings towards you starts with you. So if you want to change the way they feel about you, then you need to change the way they feel about you. Your mind shapes your reality, the reality of your life, and you have the power within to change absolutely everything in your life right now, including how your specific person feels about you. So ask yourself right now, when it comes to your specific person, what thoughts are dominantly looping and occupying your mind right now? Are they thoughts of them loving you, desiring you, wanting you, choosing you? Or are they thoughts of the opposite, never wanting you, that they will never come back to you, that you are not a good person, that you are unlovable, or that the circumstance is too massive, that you will never be enough for them? So, to break it down, whether they love you or not, this is the truth. What you concentrate on, you will attract. Let me share a little insight here. So, I used to know someone who had a very, very, very negative story about men. She had so many negative stories about men. Every sentence seemed to be a negative story about men, literally repeating over and over again that they only want her for one thing, that they are not good, that they are not intelligent, and that they treat people badly, women badly. You see, this person has been experiencing a lot of disrespect. But she, unfortunately, was attracting disrespectful treatment due to the negative story that she had been repeatedly telling herself over and over again, a story that she dominantly repeated throughout the day about men. She attracted in their behaviors towards her because this person was so focused dominantly on the opposite of what she wanted to experience. Therefore, she kept experiencing the negative story about men. And this is what, as I said, unfortunately, she kept attracting. So, what you speak and think dominantly will be your truth. You see, this is such a great example of you attract what you focus on. And this is how our minds work. This is how the law of the universe works. Our thoughts shape our reality and guide our actions too. So ask yourself this: what are you creating based on those dominant thoughts that you are thinking? Are you thinking about what you want, or are you focused on what you don't want? A lot of people focus on their past experiences and they allow these past experiences to then control their life and their future. When these past experiences take hold of you and control your thoughts, you might be asking yourself, why is life shaping out this way for me? Why is life so unfair? Why do I have to be one of the unlucky ones? Why can't I be lucky like that person? But the truth is, your life is shaped by your thoughts. So if your thoughts are deeply rooted in your past or in negativity, then that's what you will continue to experience. So if you're constantly focusing on why you can't have the life that you want, that's what the universe will give you, more evidence that you can't. So it is time to release that belief that your past dictates your future. So write it down, or close your eyes, visualize, allow yourself to feel what it would feel like to live the life that you do want to experience. When you feel what you want, the universe will bring you opportunities and ideas to make it happen. When that's done dominantly, it will guide you on the path to manifesting your desires, no matter what the circumstance. So if you want them, your specific person, to feel loved by you, you want them to adore you, you want them to commit to you without exception, then it's time to focus on that, to put your attention on what you do want. And this is what you will then experience. And it's not easy at first. It's not, because these negative thoughts will come up, but it does that with everybody. But it does get easier too. And this is why creating a big, juicy, and wonderful vision of your ideal love story with them is so helpful. So make your love story with them so big and exciting that you can't help but remain faithful to it. Even when negative thoughts come up, even when the past tries to make its way into your mind, stay committed to the outcome that you do want. You no longer have to be a slave or a prisoner to your past. If you put your energy on the opposite of what you want, like them not loving you, them not choosing you, or not coming back to you, the universe will agree with that and bring you more of that. It says, yes, okay, then. So, isn't it time that you gave yourself the life that you deserve by changing your focus, your story about them, and yourself? You can achieve anything that you desire. So if your focus is on why you cannot have what you want, then the universe will give you more evidence of that. But if you change your focus to what you do want, you will start to see that come to fruition. And like I said, no one said this was easy, because what we're doing is we're changing the way we use our minds. But anything worth learning takes practice. We're learning a new way of thinking. The more consistent you are, the easier it gets, just like learning to drive a car. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. You have the power to control where you put your focus. Negative thoughts will come, of course, especially at first, but you can change them by releasing them. You can visualize your specific person with you now, having a conversation where they tell you all the wonderful things you've always wanted to hear them to say to you. And you can gently loop that story in your mind, gently focusing on how you want them to feel about you, how you want them to treat you, and how you want to be with them. So it really is staying faithful to that vision. So whatever you allow your mind to focus on, your mind will find evidence for. So why not search for the positive? Search for evidence of how you are a loving, good person and how you bring so much happiness and value to any relationship. Now, I know a lot of people find this difficult because they haven't quite yet mastered the power of persistence. But once you tune into that frequency of your desires, the universe will align everything for you. And no one knows when or how it will happen. And that is not your job. So don't worry about that. That's the universe's job. Your job is only this: to stay faithful to the outcome that you want and to focus on what you want and to let go of what you don't want. The universe will align with you and give you what you focus on. So if you've created a list of what you want now it's time to tell of what you don't want. Now it's time to tell that new story. Let go of that old story and focus on the new story. Tell the story of your specific person thinking about you all the time, because you are incredible, because you are a unique, special person, that there is absolutely no one on this planet like you. You are one in a million, exquisite, extraordinary, that they're intrigued about you. Tell the story that your specific person is madly, crazy, obsessively in love with you because you are such a loving, adorable, mesmerizing, gorgeous, incredible, kind, loving, thoughtful, respectful person. They chose you from the moment they laid eyes on you. And why? Because why wouldn't they? You are amazing, talented, successful, kind, loving, beautiful inside and out. You are a rare, precious diamond that they cannot believe exists on this planet at the same time they do. They never want to let you go. No one compares to you. No one will ever compare to you. The power of the mind is incredible, and you can experience anything you desire, including how you want your specific person to feel about you. Manifesting, you see, is all about being ready to let go of past stories, limiting beliefs, and childhood traumas. So if you are ready to forgive yourself and forgive them, are you ready to see your worth, not just for them, but for the world to see, and for yourself to experience. Are you ready to create the experience you've always wanted with them? Are you ready to embrace self-acceptance and healing? If the answer is yes, then my self-love, self-concept workshop is the ultimate foundation for manifesting anything you desire, including stronger, healthier, beautiful relationships with people who respect you. They will reflect to you the respect that you will then cultivate within yourself. When you see yourself this way, the question is, why wouldn't they see this? And of course they will. So imagine waking up each day with your specific person, feeling absolute unwavering confidence and radiating the magnetism that attracts everything you've ever wanted, you've always envisioned with them. You see, this is designed to help you unlock the power within to transform your life. So by shifting your mindset and nurturing a positive inner dialogue at those inner conversations and thoughts, you will align your beliefs with your deepest desires, bringing them to fruition. So in the self-love self-concept workshop, I also cover Neville Goddard's practices on how to live in the end state of your manifestation, allowing your specific person to come to you. So the link to that workshop, along with the client reviews and all of my other coaching solutions, healing solutions, can be found in the description box below or in my bio. So you'll also find details about my exclusive members only YouTube channel, which now has over 20, well, it has 24 months now, 2 years worth of unseen content for me. So if you are ready, I'm now offering Be Love also as a self-study option for deeper inner healing. Be Love is divided into 2 phases, one for the deep inner healing work and another for learning how to manifest with Neville Goddard's practices. So this program, the Be Love Advanced Self-Study Program, will guide you to rewire your mind, create empowering beliefs, master assumptions so you can experience everything you desire. And all the details about this advanced neural pathway rewiring program can be found again in the links below this video or in my bio. So whatever your story is right now, it might feel just so huge and the circumstances so massive. It no longer has to control you. You can let go of the past and you can create a new cycle, one full of love, abundance, respect, and everything you desire with your specific person. But it starts with you, and it starts with understanding that what you focus on, you attract. So when you change your focus, you change what you attract into your life, including how your specific person feels about you. And that's dedication and consistency of a practice daily. So if you're ready for this transformation, comment below. I focus on what I attract. I focus on what I focus on, and what I focus on is what I attract. I attract what I focus on, and when I focus on how I want them to feel, they will feel how I want them to feel. My thoughts create my reality, and when I change my thoughts, my reality changes. This process works. This, guys, this process works. It takes dedication and commitment and consistency and diligence. It is transformative. You are learning a new skill, how to change your mind, your story, and ultimately your life. It's about embracing who you are, releasing past limiting beliefs, and being open to the abundance and the love that the universe has in store for you. And you have the power to manifest the relationship, the experiences, the abundance, the money, the jobs, the business, a career as you wish, and the life you've always wanted. The key, as I said, is persistence. It is staying faithful to your desired outcome, no matter what negative thoughts come up. When those thoughts arise, let them pass like a floating cloud, release them, and then shift your focus back to your positive vision of your future. And remember, the universe will always reflect back to you what you focus on. So if you remain consistent with your new story, the changes you desire in your reality will come. Stay committed to yourself and believe in your power to create the life you deserve. And the more you practice, the easier it gets. And soon, those positive shifts within will become second nature. It's all about reprogramming, rewiring your mind, and staying aligned with what you truly desire. So, what is your story? Are you ready to rewrite it? Are you ready to let go of the past and create a new narrative filled with love, respect, and the life of your dreams? Because it all starts with you and ends with you, and the choices that you make every day about where you put your focus and what you believe about yourself too, and your future, obviously. The universe is waiting for you to take that first step. And as you do, it will start to conspire to bring everything that you desire into your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. And when you change your thoughts, your life will change. So that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I really look forward to seeing the transformations that you create. You are worthy beyond belief, and you are worthy of everything that you desire. And with the right mindset and focus, you will manifest the love, the respect, and the life that you have always dreamed of. So let's do this. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about any of the solutions I've mentioned in this video today, you can DM me on Insta, or you can email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. Take care. And as always, guys, I will be back very, very soon.